guys, apologies for the late video, but as probably most of you know, just over a week ago I had quite a bad off here at the Ercall. Didn't look as bad on camera, but yeah, you can take my word for it, it's the worst off I've had since mountain biking. So today, because I just didn't want to not have a video for the full week, I've come out to just do a steady ride out, just to check that I'm okay. My ribs are still a bit sore, so when I'm breathing heavy it does cause me a bit of discomfort. So what I figured what I'd do today was I would come back up to the Ercall, to the start of the descent where I had my off. But before that I was going to do the review on my Ragley Big Wig, which I've had for about 5 months now. Well, I've had it slightly longer because I initially bought the frame and then built the complete bike up myself to a pretty decent spec. So yeah, let's take you through the bike. So it's a Ragley Big Wig 29er. It's a medium frame, steel frame, so it's a double butted 4130 steel frame. Got the frame for an absolute bargain. It was ridiculous how cheap I got that frame for. I just had to have it. Plus I was already looking for a steel frame. 29er Hope Fortis 30 wheels on it, with the Pro 4 hubs. It's got the SLX 11 speed. I did have an oval chainring on there that I was using for my fitness. It was a big 36 tooth that I was using to make climbing that little bit harder, to build up my fizz. I've since taken that off and I've changed it with the 34 tooth Hope round chainring. So to the front of the bike we've got the RockShox Recon with a 51 offset. They're for a 29 wheel and they're 130mm travel, which is ideal for a hardtail. I mean if you need more than that on a hardtail, then you should be looking at upgrading to a full suspension if you're riding it that hard. I've got the Hope in there, XT brakes, because my personal opinion is you can't get better than the XT. I've only got the single pots on here, as you can see there. Again, it's a hardtail. If you're going to be pushing it that hard, then maybe you should be on a full sus. For the gearing I went for the SLX. I know there's a lot of harp on weight, and when I looked into it, the SLX, there was such a minute difference between the XT gears and the SLX. It has got the XT cassettes though. Yeah, I don't know, it actually worked out cheaper to get the XT with the discount code that I had for chain reaction. It's got a 180 rotor on the back, and it's got a 203 up the front, which I've just replaced because I bent the other one. It was unrepairable. Morning. And I've spent the last week truing the front wheel up. I've got it pretty good, but it's nowhere near what it was. I'll have a little play around with that a bit more over the next few days. I've got the ODR grips, which came off my Identity. I've got the gusset bars, which is 32 or 33 Rs on these, I think. I don't think they're 35. Which I also got off my Identity metal. And then I've got the rental fat bar stem. It's a short stem. Not quite as good as Hope in my opinion. I've got the Hope stem on the Identity, and that's why I changed it over. I just feel more confident with the big chunky Hope stem. I've got the Oi Oi snow camo seat on. Lovely seat. I've had it on there for about a month, and it's starting to already get a, I don't know if you can see that, it's already starting to get a bit of play in there, but nothing overly too bad on there. I've got the Ascend X dropper at 150, so perfect for climbing. Yeah, bottle cage is standard, and I've got the DMR V8s, I think they are. I just pinched them off my partner's Trek Roscoe, because I didn't want to ride clips today, in case I need to put my foot down quickly or something like that. But yeah, so that's the Ragley. Really nice bike, really fast. It is a really fast bike. Right, let's go down where I had my off now and see what caused it. See you in a bit. Yeah, let's go down this again. Hopefully this time I'm going to take it a bit easier, so shouldn't be falling off today, hopefully. Going a lot slower than what I was before, so it should be okay. It's an awesome place. It's so steep, but at the same time it's just got so many features for you to go on. Taking it steady. Still quick. Wow. As any of you know who rides the Wrekin or the Ercall, it's a really loose place to ride. There's a lot of these like bouldery rocks that can catch you up quite easily. So this is where I was left or right, if you remember. Yeah, and this is where I came off. So I can see why I came off. Too much speed. Came into here and then it compresses up, and then you've got this. I've lost the front on that rock there. So yeah, here we are. So I've come down there. One, I was going too fast, and two, I think I must have clipped this rock with my front wheel, which sent me off over this way. I've clipped this root here as well when I've landed, which just turned my bars and then flipped me over, and that's the tree stump that I landed on. Hurt like absolute hell. My arm was up against this tree here, which is why I had all the bruising down the inside of my arm. But yeah, now that I've come back here and I'm having a look at this, no wonder I came off. That is yeah, stupid. I shouldn't have been going that fast through there. Nowhere near, I shouldn't have been doing anywhere near the speed I was doing. But yeah, okay, that's that done. Let's get on and see what else there is around here. Right, so I've not been this way, I've not been through here, so let's go have a look. Let's go have an explore. Rooty, off camber, everything I don't like. A tree in the path, okay. Go over it. I'm starting to think people around here don't like us bikers. There's a lot of these and they look like they've been put there on purpose. I hope I'm wrong, because I mean, we don't really do any damage to the place or cause any issues. We don't leave dog shit lying around everywhere like dog walkers do, so what would be the problem? Why wouldn't they like us being around here? The majority of the bikers I know actually pick up rubbish as they're riding along, so strange one. Let me know what your opinion is, and if you know anything about the Wrekin and the Ercall, if the locals don't like us here, because I am starting to get the impression that they don't. Bluebells are still hanging on, aren't they? To the last breath of them. Oh, this is pretty cool. Nice little... Oh, that's a bit challenging, isn't it? Bit of a stream. Get across that. Oh, that's a nice climb. This looks all quite newish, off piste. Starting to go down by the looks of it now. Oh, trail splits off to the left or right. Last time I went left, I fell off. I'll go left again. So, this is cool. This is proper off-piste, off-camber. It's quite refreshing to get on something that's bit of a sharp, steep climb here. It's quite techy as well. It's these routes are so hard to climb up over. So good. Still bedding that front disc in. Not as sharp and grippy as I'd like it to be, but it's good enough. By the end of this, I think it'll definitely be bedded in. This is cool. Trees are a bit low. This is muddy. I have no idea where I'm going to come out here. It's like you go up there and you lose all your bearings of where you think you are. That looks like people have been, see if you can have a look at that. Looks like people have been hitting that, clearing it like a little bit of a gap from over there. There's no sort of takeoff lip, so I guess it's full on send with a bunny hop. Another thing I've noticed today from being out on the bike is I haven't got as much confidence as what I had from before my off. Sort of a psychological game that it seems to be playing with me at the minute. They're not having a good day at all. So my chain snapped trying to get up here. It's not even that bad, but damn it. Looks like I'm freewheeling home. Thank God for the downhills. So I don't have to pedal. Where am I here? Hopefully there's no pedaling. So I'm not having much luck lately. My first proper ride out since my off. My chain breaks. Yeah, it's a bit off-putting, to be honest. Gonna have to get a new chain now, I think. But at least, on the plus side, at least most of my way home is downhill, so it's not all doom and gloom.